Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground. We are continuing our solo adventure in Space Engineers, and we left off with building the base. We do need a refinery, some batteries, and so forth, so of course our rover is still attached and is generating energy for us for the base currently. We're not using too much of the energy because we are only running a assembler, which doesn't have too much going on right now. So I am going to make first the battery. So let's get the battery running. Perfect. We've got power. What's good about it is that it does have some power, but it fully depletes in 9 hours. So we have some power until the sun comes back up. Let's make the refinery. Hopefully I have enough materials for that. So refinery. Let's plop that in the build planner, shift middle mouse, put that in production. I probably don't need too much of these guys, so I'll just kill that for now. Alright, so let's start gathering what I potentially need is to start it. Steel plates, construction components, maybe some of those. I think we need computers for sure. Let's see, so refinery. We'll connect it together with the hoe. And it looks like we need 10 computers, 10 motors, which I should have motors, right? Yeah, motors. The only 10. I don't need that much construction components. That's good. Where's the we got the computers rolling in there. So let's make this for now. Need a lot of steel plates. Wow. And we'll have that. Perfect. We will have a refinery set up. Now we could throw in some stone, some iron, and things like that to make things go quicker. But we're gonna have to find it. So first and foremost, make sure the base is running, got some power. We should add a little bit more of the solar panels. So let's put that in the build planner as well. And make sure it's a large one. It's a large one. And now the tricky part is going to be walking towards the refinery. So let me take some steel plates. It looks like I ran out of steel plates. I'll just make some more. Alright, let's build this out a little bit longer. There we go. That was just mostly for convenience, really. So let's see. Do I have enough parts to make the solar cells yet? Construction components and bulletproof glass. Well, we can't make we could make bulletproof glass, but we're not going to. Alright, so we look like we're almost there. So we can probably pull out the solar cells. I think I have way too much stuff in here. Probably just build it one at a time. So we'll just build it on the side here. Can we build another? Yeah, we'll build another there. So we can make at least 3, potentially. And we are prepared for the sun to come out and play with us. So we get some power. Bulletproof glass, I'm not going to leave that for now. Hopefully nothing comes by and shoots me down anyways, but I hope that's not the case. I highly doubt it, to be honest. And we got a decent base going. We have a resource for power, we have a battery, we have a refinery and assembler, so we're okay. We do need to start making like an O2 generator, get some hydrogen going as well, but I think I need more resources in terms of like iron and things like that. So I'm gonna have to make my rover into a bit of a digging machine. So we have 585 iron, so I don't know. If I dig for stone, it's gonna be kind of useless, but maybe I should really explore for some ores. But before I do that, let's grab this unknown signal. Okay, this one's a rolling one, so that's always fun. Not a fan of these. Alright, you're gonna have to chill. Chill out, chill out. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of grind you down. Trying to hit the button, but I'm not having an easy time doing that. You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna do a little bit of a hole so you can just sink in there. Now I can kind of press it. I had it. Come on. Come on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Nothing. And that stops it. Perfect. Ugh, I hate these. Ooh, it has a gyroscope, so that gives us a steel tube. Although I can make it. And here's a sensor, so that's nice. Where is the cargo? Here's the cargo. Money and interior plates, which is useful. Okay, grab that too. It's freaking out because of the gyroscope. I had 2 gyroscopes in there. Alright, so we're looking pretty good in terms of gathering materials. Yeah, after this, we're gonna find some ore. So we're gonna kind of figure out how to do that. And it's fairly easy on the moon. It's really about finding this kind of colored pattern. And you'll find some different materials and resources that way. So I'm just gonna grind this guy down a little bit more. Get as much as I can. And head back to the base. And what I should really do is GPS marker my base, because that will be biggest epic fail if I lose my base because I don't remember where it is and not marking it. So let's stand on top of the solar panels here really quick.
Energy low.
Put on GPS, new location, and call this the base. And we marked the base now. Perfect. Alright, so my energy's low as always. Go back to the cockpit, charge up, and let's look for some ores. So to do that, we're gonna have to explore without the rover really quick. We're just gonna do a jetpack flyby. So I am going to see if I have much hydrogen. I have enough hydrogen to do this. I'm gonna store some of that there, and I'm gonna store the rest of the stuff here as well. Probably don't need a rifle, but I just carry it anyways. Used to it. Alright, so we're gonna explore for some ingots and things like that. Not ingots, ore. So, how to find ore? Easy. Look for the pattern on the floor. On the moon is easy. It's more of an orangey color or rust color kind of pattern, and it's like a spotted pattern. On different plants has different colors, but the moon is usually white or orange rusty color. So I'm just gonna fly up a little bit and search around, and hopefully something pops up. There we go. Found some. Not sure if you can see that from up here. So when I'm flying by, I see this little bit of an orange pattern. So let me get rid of the drill. So that's the orange pattern or rust color pattern or gold color. I don't know, whatever color you want to call it. This pattern is what it is to indicate where if there's any ore or materials underneath it. So if I get back to my menu, pull out my drill, you'll see there's iron, cobalt, and nickel underneath this pattern, which is actually perfect because I need cobalt for metal grids. And iron, which is here. So this is a perfect spot. So I would GPS this spot as a new location and just name it iron. I guess we can call it cobalt. And I think I saw nickel. And nickel. Yep, cobalt, iron, and nickel. So this is like the ideal spot for all my resources, which is going to help me progress a lot more. Iron, which is really worth getting so that you can easily grab more. Instead of breaking down stone, you can break down iron. Cool. Break down some iron, which you get a lot more resources than stone. And I'm just gonna right click drill down until I see the iron. And it looks like I'm 12 meters down. And we'll just keep going. Don't know what's wrong with my drill. Not really cooperating with me. So the best idea is to is to get a rover here to dig down also, but a flying vehicle would be a lot better than actually having a wheeled vehicle to start drilling for things on the ground, because we are about 10 meters down, which is not that bad, but it's fairly bad if you're doing this with a vehicle with wheels. So we're just gonna probably collect as much as I can on my person for now and bring it back to the basic refinery, and that's what's gonna like break down this iron for me.
Inventory full.
Right, so that's inventory's full. So actually what I'm gonna do is get rid of some stone that I got and actually just grab all the iron instead, because that's gonna be a waste to bring back stone, which I don't need. And that stone just rolled right back in there. It's perfect. Right, so we are set. So again, this is how to find ore. Just look at the colored flooring. The flooring with colored patterns. What's it called? Gold, orange, yellow, whatever you want to call it. Each planet is a little different. Sometimes it's white. And on the moon, it's just this color. So I think it has some white color ones too on a different side of the moon. On the dark side of the moon. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's finding ore. So it's an easy way to do it. So we're gonna head back with my bounty of iron, which is perfect. Yeah, so if you want to find ore in a different way, which you can, it's just roam around with your rover with a ore detector or a large grid vehicle with a bigger ore detector, which can really detect deep down in the planet or moon or what you want to be on. But that's the easiest technique to really find stuff, and it works pretty much flawlessly as long as you fly high enough to look down. Looks like I missed something here, so it was some right next to us as well. Let's see what's here. Silicone, magnesium, and I think it's all ice, but that's surrounding us anyways. So this is some silicone, magnesium, and ice. Let's mark that. So we said magnesium and silicone, silly. And we have more resources. So the next few resources probably gonna look for is gold, silver, platinum, because that's gonna help us progress with thrusters and things like that. But for now, we have a good resource of iron, nickel, and cobalt, which I should probably get some cobalt and bring it back soon too, so I can make metal grids to make larger stuff. But for now, we're gonna wait for the sun a little bit. Do I want to turn this into a drilling machine? Probably. But I need some thrusters, and if I want thrusters, I can only use hydrogen thrusters, which I think hydrogen thrusters are being stopped by not having ice is one, and progression. So I need an O2 generator, hydrogen engine, or hydrogen tank to make some thrusters. So probably gonna have to make a drill system, drill some ice, and then start up my production of making a, a hydrogen engine, so we can get some power that way. Actually, I think that's the plan for now. So we have to make a drill, so that's actually a lot of parts to do that. The drill can be in here. We'll queue that up. We have to find a way to connect everything as well. And I'm seeing a difficult way to do this. Maybe I need to make a cargo. I need to make a cargo first. Let's make a cargo. Small cargo container, which requires 20 steel tubes and 4 metal grids. Metal grids I need cobalt to make, but I think I already have some. I have 4. That's perfect. So let's grab that. I think I need a ton of steel tubes. So we'll produce 20, I think we need, or so. And let's queue that first. Alright, so we'll plop on a cargo. I want to plop it here. I want to put it close so I can put it on a drill. I guess we'll put it here for now. The interior plates. We'll put it here for now and find a way to connect it later, because this is where I'm going to drill from here anyway. So plop that here. I should connect it to the refinery and assembler soon, but I'll wait for that. So I need more stuff. Alright. So that's the cargo. That's done. Actually, let's make this base a little bit more brighter. This gray is a little boring. Here we go. Nice and white. White color. Makes much brighter. Thinking of making a nice and tall system. And that's going to require a lot of pistons. So I need computer parts, steel plates. I have steel plates. That's not too bad. I'm going to produce a little more computers if I can.
Low.
Yeah, I'll make some computers. I think that's good for now. Let's do a piston system that will dig down pretty deep. So I'm going to go upwards with a piston. And then put a conveyor on the side and then drop it down with some pistons too. That way we can make it pretty deep to gather ice and maybe even some stone if we have to. But I think I am going to have to connect everything soon, which I can connect it with conveyor system. Which I am actually going to probably do that now, although it's probably not ideal to do it this way. It definitely isn't. But I'm going to do it anyways because I don't feel like breaking stuff down and replacing them, which likely would be a lot better in terms of, you know, your parts. But since I am kind of lazy in that sense, we're gonna keep it this way instead. Alright, we need a lot of steel tubes, small steel tubes for this project. I don't think, we don't have too much iron left. So actually, you know what I am gonna do? I am gonna be right back and grab some more iron really quick and have that queued up. Alright, I'm back. So actually came back earlier, but I saw a unknown signal, so I went to grab that and quickly realized I have no inventory left, so I had to drop off the iron and pick up the unknown signal. The good thing is it looks like our sunlight is here, so now we have even more power. So I'm not sure how the battery's working currently, so let's look at the battery. It is charging up a little bit, so if we hit recharge, it takes 7 days to recharge. So, well, no, 32 minutes to recharge. Let's put it on recharge and let it run. Guess I could put this rover on recharge also, so we get some more battery. That's gonna take 3 days to recharge. Perfect. It is perfectly fine. Alright, so now we have more iron, 2k worth of iron. We can... Actually, it made all the steel tubes already for me, so I had enough anyway. So that is a good thing. So let me grab the steel tubes, little tiny steel tubes. Construction components, interior plates, steel plates, I think is necessary. What else is here? Motors. Alright, so we will get these conveyors tubes up and running. Alright, so that's connected. Well, not entirely. I kind of lied. So now that's connected. Now I can get stuff directly from the cargo. Alright, so small cargo hold 46,000 liters of stuff, I guess I could say. Actually, you know what? Let's disassemble some stuff for some parts. I don't need these guys. I know I had 2 or 3 of these guys left over. So let's get rid of those. That's fine. And dandy. Alright. Pistons. 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 Not drill. Pistons. Pistons going up. Let's just build 1, 2, 3. 3 for now. I think that will do. So we need large steel tubes, which we have 14 here. I'm gonna have to produce a little more, so 100's a little too much, but it's fine. So we'll make it go up that way, and then we are gonna use the tubes, conveyor tubes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna join it with a junction first, and then tube it up. And I'll tube it up a little bit further than the base because I might add a rotor to this. Potentially. Likely. Alright, so that's done. I'll add the conjunction there. And what I'm going to do is add more pistons. But I'm going to have to raise these pistons up so I can judge how far down I have here. So that way, you have 3 pistons going up or coming down later, and the rest coming down more. So that gets it to a deeper kind of a hole in a sense. So let's get these things up and running. Alright, so let's fix these guys up. These are our pistons. Where's my pistons? Here's my pistons. 3 pistons here. We will group them to be up pistons. And also name them too, just in case I don't know where they are when I make the other pistons. So we'll make these guys up and the rest called down. So we're gonna bring these guys up. I don't know why I shouldn't have done the velocity so high, but oh wells. We'll put some more pistons going down so we can drill out a pretty big hole, and that's gonna help us get some ice and some stone to keep us going for a while. As I mentioned, we'll build this out, throw in a piston here and there. Well, not here and there, but throw in the pistons. Get out of the way so I can throw these pistons on. Piston here, piston here, piston here. Oh, get rid of that one. Piston here. Yeah, as you can see, we can put a whole bunch of pistons now because we stretched it out to the top, and we're gonna go straight down basically with these guys, and these guys will extend down as well, and it's gonna extend pretty damn far, so that's not too shabby. All right, so I don't know where this came from. Oh no, I know where it came from because I messed up before. And we could put a drill down this way with or without a rotor. If I do it with a rotor, we can do it nice and slow and, you know, continue to drill down. But I don't know if this is gonna fit, so we're gonna find out right now. We need an advanced rotor. We'll plop that there. And then the drill here, which it looks like I can't fit that. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this guy, and this guy, and make our rotor here, advanced rotor, and we can do a conveyor junction, and then add our drillings here. So we'll kind of make, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. And we'll make that spin and drill downwards for quite some time. I just looked at the sun and realized that's over there now. It set it there before, now it's over here. It's fine. We just probably have to get this on a rotor system soon. And maybe apply a script. I know there's a script where you can help you automate the rotation of the solar panels to get some energy. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Actually, let me flip one over just to get a little bit more energy. I think that'll be ideal for now. If I don't do that, I'm gonna be stuck with lack of energy and my battery's gonna die for the night. At least flip one over. Let's do it the slow way for now. We'll put a rotor on there. Alright, so that should get more sun, but it's there we go. There we go. Let's charge it up. All right, perfect. So now we gotta continue to work on the drilling machine. Yeah, so this is gonna take a while. If that's the case, I'm gonna pretty much call it there and hope to gather more iron and finish the drill. But of course, I'm not gonna finish it off camera. Well, I mean, I'll finish it off camera, but I'll show you the setup of how I start the drilling system here. Alright, so with that said, thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you like the series, please do like and subscribe, comment if you like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!